Do your part to help stop the spread of COVID-19. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Cough into your elbow, not into your hand or in the air. Avoid touching your face, eyes, and mouth. Keep your distance from people. Stay at least 6 feet away from others. If you're feeling sick, please just stay home. Do the 5 and keep others alive. Help stop the spread of COVID-19.
The Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre wishes you all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, prosperous New Year. May your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter. Merry Christmas from the Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre. From our family to yours, we hope your holiday season is filled with wonderful surprises, treats, and non-stop laughter. Sioux Mill has been helping customers with their building needs for over 100 years, and we thank you for your patronage. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Sioux Mill. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today.
How's it going, everyone? It's Jacob Moore here at the On TV studios, letting you know there's been a slight change to 705 Sports. 705 Sports will now be airing Fridays at noon versus Fridays at 4 p.m. We will still be covering all your local, national, and international sports. The difference is now, while you're enjoying your lunch, you can check out myself, Dan Gray, and multiple different guests as we go over all your sports coverage. So make sure to tune in to 705 Sports Fridays at noon on our Facebook page and video on demand. May all that is beautiful, meaningful, and brings you joy by yours this holiday season and throughout the coming year. From the management and staff from Community Living Algoma, we wish you a Christmas that is merry and bright. The best of the holiday season from Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited. The staff and management of Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited wish you and yours a season of health and happiness, filled with joy of the holiday season. Merry Christmas from all of us at Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited.
Season's greetings from all of us at Maker North.
From the management and staff at Construction Equipment Company, Inc., we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday season. From the management and staff at Construction Equipment Company, Inc., we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday season.
Take two.
Take two, yeah. Good morning, Craig. How are you? I know I'm not Heidi. And
Not Heidi.
Not Heidi,
Your
honestly.
hair looks way different today, Heidi.
Yeah, way different. Yeah, we've had that fun. It is nice to be on the desk here with you today, Craig. It's a little bit chilly out there, or chillier than yesterday.
It's a little bit chilly than it was yesterday, but we do have some slightly warmer temperatures coming in for Saturday now, but we also have something else coming for Saturday as well, which I will get into a little bit later.
You're going to want to have a whole lot of drinks at home because today is National Bartenders Day. We kind of came across my thing this morning, thought it'd be kind of cool to tell you. So if you know a good bartender in Sault Ste. Marie, let us know in the comments. That's probably where I will probably read them from a little bit later. So what do we?
I can't remember a bar in town now. Like, I used to go to Zach's. That's how I'm aging myself. But that was the last time I went to a local bar.
I've been here a year and have yet to go to a bar.
Yeah,
so COVID may have had a little bit to do with that, but my job does too.
Tell us who the best bartender is in town.
So we will see you in a little bit here.
I will. I'll have all your weather news coming. We have a special weather statement to tell you about, and I'll get to that in just a bit. But right now, Dan's got all the local news.
So last night, shortly after 9 o'clock, emergency services were called to an incident at the corner of Wellington Road and Pym Street. They found two vehicles had collided, and it actually took one of the wheels off of a vehicle that was involved in the collision. There were no apparent injuries. Paramedics showed up for a short little period of time, checked out a couple of people, and did leave the scene. It did leave about 4 or 5 police officers on scene slowing traffic. The intersection was slowed. There was debris all over the place. It was kind of nasty, but they were cleared up within about an hour. Yeah, we have learned yesterday, or I guess now we should say we have learned that one person was taken to hospital from the jail recently for an overdose. We spoke to people inside of the Ministry of Corrections yesterday, and they were able to tell us that one person had recently been taken due to the overdose. Their media relations person, Andrew Morrison, could confirm that paramedics transported an inmate from the Algoma Treatment and Remand Center to hospital yesterday. It wasn't appropriate for them to tell us what it was for, but I have learned through sources that it was for an overdose. They gave us lots of different ways they go about protecting the public in regards to, and protecting the inmates in regards to drugs and stuff. That all be seen on our site. Yesterday afternoon, about 500 meters from the incident that occurred last night, there was another collision. Upon arrival, emergency services located a white car that had struck a cement barrier at the corner of East Street and Wellington Street. Sault Police Services had all traffic stopped on East Street that could go on to Wellington Street. They also had traffic slowed on Wellington Street for about an hour while they dealt with the situation. One lone occupant of the vehicle was taken to hospital. Her condition is unknown at this time. The roadways were slowed, like I said, for about an hour before tow trucks were able to take the vehicle away and road started again. We are going to head over to something that's going to mess up all of our roads, about 30 centimeters of snow according to Craig. So we aren't throwing to Craig yet. So we are learning on the fly if you can't tell. The 2021 Everest Canadian Seniors Championship has canceled 2 social events that were to go with the Major Curling Championship that is in town here. The opening social plan for the Canadian Bush Plane Museum on Sunday, December 5th, and the Victory and Awards banquet for the 11th at the Delta Hotel have been canceled at the direction of Algoma Public Health. That will be a bit of a sting to an organization like the Sault Curling Club that has been putting a lot of planning into this. There are a lot of volunteers and everything else that are going to be there for the event next week. Now we're going to throw to Craig for 30 centimeters of snow or more.
From our family to yours, we hope your holiday season is filled with wonderful surprises, treats, and nonstop laughter. Sault Mill has been helping customers with their building needs for over 100 years, and we thank you for your patronage. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Sault Mill. The Canadian Bush Plane Heritage Centre wishes you all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, prosperous New Year. May your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter. Merry Christmas from the Canadian Bush Plane Heritage Centre. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants, small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the Chamber today.
Season's greetings from all of us at Maker North.
We apologize for those technical difficulties. We are now going to head to Craig for the third time on 30 centimeters of snow.
And this is what happens when Heidi doesn't show up. We just get all messed up around here. Anyway, we do have a couple of systems coming in. We have a special weather statement issued this morning by Environment Canada, and that has to do with some lake effect snow squalls developing later on tonight into our day Saturday. I will get into that on the 3-day forecast coming up. Right now we're looking pretty nice for this morning. We're seeing some sun show up, and we're also seeing some clouds to the west. Those clouds are going to fill in during the day and eventually give us some snow during the overnight period tonight. As far as your 12-hour forecast, this is what we look like for today. A mix of sun and cloud for your morning. Temperatures a little chilly though, around -7 right now. We should warm up to about -2 this afternoon. A little chillier than it was yesterday with a mix of sun and cloud. And then we see those clouds fill in late afternoon with some snow attached to those clouds, and temperatures dropping to -4, -7 during the overnight. And we could wake up with a fresh blanket of snow on your Saturday morning, and that's just the beginning of the snowfall and the accumulation this weekend. I will get to all those details coming up, but right now we're sending it right back to Dan.
Thank you, Craig. So we are looking at an APH update from last night. They told us, hold your breath here, 19 new cases, which is down from the over 30 of the day before. Their new streamlined process doesn't allow us to see exactly how everything is spelled out. We've asked APH in the past to break it down for hospitalizations via vaccinated and unvaccinated. The reason they give us is patient privacy as why they won't do that. For those 19 new cases, the 7 are close contact or confirmed close cases, 7 have an unknown source of infection, and 7 are still being investigated to determine their source of infection. With the increased rates of COVID-19 in Algoma, they are receiving case help from people outside of the area, which means other health units like Toronto, Windsor, etc. could be the ones calling you to tell you that you have been in contact with somebody in Algoma. Please listen to them like you might listen to, or like you should listen to Algoma Public Health. The new variant, I spoke with somebody at APH yesterday, the new variant has not been seen in Sault Ste. Marie as of yesterday, and we are still dealing with 99.9% Delta variant in Sault Ste. Marie and surrounding area, and for the province for that matter. Hospitalizations right now from the province updated at 10:30 a.m. yesterday morning. There were 291 people in the hospital. 155 of them were in the ICU, and there were 959 new cases reported yesterday. Due to the situation that has happened here in Algoma, the Coca-Cola holiday truck has canceled their stop in Sault Ste. Marie. In a statement issued on their website, Coca-Cola has advised that due to the concerns for the safety of their employees and those they serve, the holiday truck tour has canceled stops in both Sault Ste. Marie and Sudbury. The stops have been announced earlier this year. The tour is currently in Winnipeg, Manitoba, after having traveled over 6,000 kilometers across Canada to date. They were happy that we were positive to have them here, but they have just given the response from the guidelines from both Sudbury and here, and taken it to heart and decided they weren't going to bring that many people to a single location. So not last night, but 2 nights ago, I was on scene with Sioux Fire Services for an update for the Albert Street West fire. It occurred in the 0100 block of Albert Street. The fire department has told us now that it had started in the kitchen due to a pot left on the stove. Crews were directed to the main level of the dwelling where flames were visible. Fire crews were able to contain and extinguish the fire. They have asked you now, if you go to do your cooking, just as always, don't leave it unattended, don't walk away from it, and if you're working with oil, cook it on a lower temperature. If a small kitchen fire does exist, put a lid over the pot and turn off the heat. A fire extinguisher could be an option to help extinguish the fire. If there is ever uncertainty, get out of the residence, close the door on the way out, and call 911 from outside of the residence. There was an individual that was taken to hospital. I have learned from neighbors that he will be okay. So, knowing that this is what's going on, another thing that has been canceled is the 2021 Everest Canadian Seniors Champ. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm a little lost at the moment. I apologize. So the Ontario government has decided they are going to be opening up the boosters for 50 and up. We do have an announcement from the minister.
Continue our vaccine rollout of first and second doses. I am pleased also to announce that we are expanding our COVID-19 vaccine booster dose eligibility. Beginning Monday, December 13th, individuals aged 50 and over will be eligible to schedule their booster dose appointment. In addition, effectively immediately, individuals receiving dialysis are eligible for a third dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Alors que nous continuons notre campagne de vaccination pour les premières et deuxièmes doses, je suis heureux d'annoncer que nous étendons l'admissibilité de la troisième dose du vaccin contre la COVID-19 dès le lundi 13 décembre. Les individus âgés de 50 ans et plus seront admissibles à prendre un rendez-vous pour recevoir leur troisième dose. De plus, en vigueur immédiatement, les individus qui reçoivent un traitement de dialyse sont admissibles à une troisième dose de vaccin anti-COVID. Beginning in January, Ontario will further expand eligibility for booster doses based on age and risk, with an interval of 6 to 8 months from the second dose. We are also recommending revaccination with a COVID-19 vaccine series post-transplantation for individuals who receive hematopoietic stem cell transplants, hematopoietic cell transplants, and recipients of CAR T cell therapy due to loss of immunity following therapy or transplant. Optimum timing for eligible re-immunization should be determined on a case-by-case basis in consultation with their clinical team. In regards to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, the province is also making a single-dose J&J viral vector COVID-19 vaccine available to individuals age 18 and over who have not yet been vaccinated, or for those who have an allergy or contraindication to the mRNA vaccine. La Provence.
As I said earlier in the show, he continued with telling us that our main enemy right now is the Delta variant. It's 99.9% of the strains that were identified in Ontario, and they know the vaccine has significant benefits in protecting against hospitalizations. If you have been advised to go get your booster shot, APH and the province are asking you to do so. So next week, knowing that the border is open, I have not been to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. I apologize to everybody over there, but it's kind of been COVID related, I promise. I get to go over and I get to speak with some individuals on that side of the border, and we're going to do some Christmas messages. So I know I'm going to be sitting with the mayor, Don Gary. I'm hoping to sit down with the U.S. Coast Guard and a few other individuals that are showing some interest in doing Christmas messages. You'll be able to see those here. They'll run as bumpers and banners throughout the day through our shows. And now we will head over to break.
The best of the holiday season from Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited. The staff and management of Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited wish you and yours a season of health and happiness filled with joy of the holiday season. Merry Christmas from all of us at Twin Mechanical Contracting Limited. From the management and staff at Construction Equipment Company, Inc., we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday season. We all know that 705 Sports loves to take questions from the community, and we're looking to go one step further. Send in your video question and it will be used on the show. Dan and I will break down your question and answer it the best to our ability so you can really feel you're a part of the 705 Sports community. 705 Sports airs every Friday at noon on TV and Sioux Online's Facebook page, plus our video on demand service at SiouxOnline.com.
Season's greetings from all of us at Maker North.
The Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre wishes you all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, prosperous New Year. May your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter. Merry Christmas from the Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre.
From the management and staff at Construction Equipment Company, Inc., we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday season.
Welcome back, I'm Dan. No, I am not Heidi, and this show is not going quite to plan, but we're here, we're having some fun this morning. It is Friday, so you have to forgive us just a little bit. Over the last, going on over a month now, I've been delving deep into the drug, homelessness, and addictions crisis in Sault Ste. Marie. We've brought you many stories from lots of perspectives, including the Premier, the province, the city, and everybody else. I was able to, and every time I talk to people, I get told, well, why don't we decriminalize all of these drugs? And everybody points to Portugal. Our third portion of the series, you can read the whole thing on our website here. I'm just going to pull a little bit of stuff from it. According to the European Monitoring Center for Drugs and Drug Addictions, it's called the EMCDD. I found that kind of interesting. In 2001, Portugal decriminalized possession for the purpose of personal use. By doing so, the country reoriented their perspective on drugs and took a health-led approach to the issue. So when I did some more reading, they do not have, and they've never had as serious an issue as we do here in a per 100,000 capita. Even in 2001, for 100,000 individuals in Portugal, it was only about 7.6 was the death rate. Here right now, we're looking at what's going to be well over 40 per 100,000. Some of the things that changed over the first 5 years after the decision, drug use rose among the general population, but it has dropped significantly since. Portugal has some of the lowest drug usage rates just between the age of 15 and 34. And although the jail population has climbed in the past due to other things, drug-related jail crimes and stuff have kept decreasing. Portugal's Director General of Drug Policy, Julio Gula, admits it's more than just decriminalization that helps the situation. Decriminalization is not a silver bullet, he stated back in 2018. If you decriminalize and do nothing, things will get worse. The most important part was making treatment available to everyone who needed it for free. This was their first goal. Their approach is based on respect, and it's incremental. Our system works by asking citizens what he can give at that given moment. It's very much health-oriented, and they recognize in Portugal it's a mental mindset there that this is a disease and not a choice. That's how Portugal's approached it for going on now 20 years. The rest of the story can be seen on our site. I was able to delve a little bit deeper into Monday night's council meeting. And Monday night's council meeting, the library board came to council and decided that they would bring a message that they needed $30,000 for a part-time security guard, which it would be part of a security system. The Sault Ste. Marie board is located less than 500 meters from what's going to be the downtown plaza, and they're running into issues, as they have said. Our security and safety needs are due to an increase in the number of incidents in the downtown area, but also as a recommendation on behalf of the Joint Health and Safety Committee for a number of reasons, such as the increase in severity of the incidents, drug use, and paraphernalia on library property. Patrons who are intoxicated or have mental health issues or long response times from the police and on-call security are part of the reasons they've been asking for this money. That leads you to wonder, and I've had people asking me, well, could this end up being an issue with the downtown plaza? A lot of the things the city has said they were going to do are being tried by the library, so we'll have to see. I don't see how this isn't going to be an issue for the plaza, but I also see the city working hard to try and work on their security there. With that, we are going to head over for more information on our weather coming up this weekend.
Thanks very much, Dan. And you're going to need your shovel ready for the weekend because we have a lot of snow coming our way over this weekend. Today, though, we're going to be dry and just cloudy with some sunny periods. We're actually seeing some sun right now. We're going to take a look at the satellite shot. We can see a cloud bank to our south. We don't need to worry about that. We do have this little clipper system way up here. That's going to scoot up north of the city. That's going to be the snowstorm that's going to give us about 3 to 6 centimeters of snow overnight tonight along a warm front. But then as that low pressure system moves towards the east, it's going to drag some cooler air over Lake Superior, and bammo, we're going to see some lake effect snow squalls for Saturday, and it could be substantial depending where those streamers set up. We're looking at anywhere of 10 to 15 centimeters just for Saturday, and then we have another big system coming in for Sunday that we have to tell you about. But right now, let's take a look at your radar, and you can see that cloud deck to the south, not really affecting us. We are seeing a little bit of cloud from it, but we're going to see some sunny periods for our morning before those clouds start filling in advance of that warm front. Temperatures a little cooler than we were yesterday, and then they're going to rebound during the overnight, just like they did the other night. We'll take a look at the temperatures for today. -2 for your high today, as opposed to +5 yesterday. -5 in Wawa, -11 in Timmins today. So it's pretty chilly up there. Let's take a look now at the systems map, and we'll try our best to tell you what's happening. So here's that warm front with that cloud I was telling you about. This is the clipper system here. As I said, it's going to travel towards the north, but the cold front associated with this is going to really stir up some lake effect snow showers for the weekend. And then we have another system coming in for Sunday, late Saturday into Sunday, which could give us grand totals of 30 centimeters by Monday morning. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But then we have some lake effect to tell you about for Monday and Tuesday as that system exits the area. So we're definitely going to see some snow this weekend. Let's take a look at your 3-day forecast for today. A mix of sun and cloud. We do have that snow developing late this evening. Temperatures of -2, +1 for your day tomorrow as we see our temperatures increase only for a bit though. Then they're going to start dropping in the afternoon. And again, we could see anywhere from 3 to 6, maybe even more on Saturday, and 10 centimeters plus with some wind, of course, on Sunday. Not going to be a very nice day Sunday. You're going to need some extra time Monday morning because we're going to be digging out Monday morning and Tuesday as well. I'll give you more of what's coming in the 7-day forecast. Right now, let's send it right back to Dan.
I want to say thank you, Craig, for that, but I don't thank you. Being from Southern Ontario, this much snow this early in the season, it is not my most favorite memory of Sault Ste. Marie, and it won't be my most favorite memory of Sault Ste. Marie for as long as I live here. With that, after the break, we are going to look back at a little bit of bartending, as today is National Bartending Day. We're going to look at a comet that's about to circle through here for the very last time, and we're going to go through our social media. So join me again after the break.
The Canadian Bush Plane Heritage Centre wishes you all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, prosperous New Year. May your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter. Merry Christmas from the Canadian Bush Plane Heritage Centre.
Season's greetings from all of us at Maker North.
From our family to yours, we hope your holiday season is filled with wonderful surprises, treats, and non-stop laughter. Sioux Mill has been helping customers with their building needs for over 100 years, and we thank you for your patronage. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Sioux Mill. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants, small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today.
Season's greetings from all of us at Maker North.
From all of us at Construction Equipment, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
And we're back. Maybe we've come into a segment that I won't mess up this time. I got to talk to you guys a bit about the social media that's been coming in. I do have Craig with me here since he happened to join me on the desk as well. It's Friday. Hey, Craig.
I'm here for support, Dan.
Here for support because this, I will admit, doing this is not the easiest thing in the world. To sit here and talk at 3 cameras and try to figure out which one's on.
Plus, you've only had 3 hours sleep too. Let's not forget that.
3 and a little bit hours sleep and 3 cameras and everything's in threes, including the 30 minutes that we're supposed to be filming. Good thing it's Friday. So Margaret McCraig has said good morning, all. Good morning, Margaret. We have from Kimberly Seabrook, good morning, all. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Mm-hmm. Jacob Bertrand says good day to everybody. Good day, Jacob. Joseph Bertrand, never mind. Whoa, J's all over the place. See, told you I could screw it up. Bradley Envoy, good morning, happy Friday, y'all. Thank God again that it is Friday. Al and Ron Rollinson, good morning. Good morning, Al and Ron. From my mother, good morning, Dan. Good morning, Mom. I know you probably had to go off to take the kids now, so you probably didn't see this.
A lot of your family watching today.
Yes, apparently a lot of my family decided they want to join today. Giselle, good morning, all. Happy Friday. Good morning. I'm sure Mike will vent to you about how this went later. Alan Rollin again. Good morning, little bro. Neil Gray. My dad, good morning from Fergus. Good morning, Dad. I know you probably are still watching. So
how are things in Fergus?
It's a little bit of snow.
A little bit of snow?
Well, Dad was moving some stuff around the house so that he could put the snowblower where he could use it for the rest of the winter. So they're getting ready for it. They're not going to have 30 this weekend, though.
No, eh?
No. So, Joanne Burmaster. Yay, Friday. Thank God for Friday. I will keep saying that until the end of Friday. My mother is now giving me advice. Just breathe. Like I said, this is not real easy. And I can't say the name. Inika says, good morning, all. Happy Friday and have a great weekend. The weekend cannot come soon enough. I still got a sports show to tape. Mickey Smith, good morning. Mike Adams, good morning and have a great day. You have a great day too there, Mike. Tony Mancuso, good morning, everyone. Have a great day and the weekend. Thank God it's Friday. See, he keeps saying it too. I think I've said that enough. Margie Ian Goldsmith, Haney says, great job. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, I think. And we are out of our social media. Thanks for commenting. We liked seeing it. There was nothing on the bartenders, though.
No, not yet. Well, I guess none of them go out.
Maybe they're all going to go drink at the bar for your snowstorm.
Maybe they're going to get trapped in the bar, too. Could happen.
It could definitely happen. So one of the things that did come across, we do have a comment. It's weird that it's coming across. Picked this up this morning from our friend in the back there. This comment hasn't been by. It's the Leonardo comment. I damned if I freaking know. I've given up at this point in time. 70,000 years ago it came by, and once it goes past our sun, it's going to be ejected from our solar system. We're going to be able to see it till sometime closer to Christmas. Okay, and it's going to be the brightest comet that we have seen. Well, here we go. There's going to be the brightest comet that we have been able to see via eyesight and stuff in the whole year. So, and we'll never see it again, because once it goes past the sun, it's gone.
Let's hope we do see it. Let's hope we don't have any cloud that day.
Well, we got like 12 days to find it, so can't be too bad. And
oh, we're doing the 7-day?
We're headed over to the 7-day.
Oh, okay. Let's do the 7-day then. Not going to like the 7-day because we have a lot of snow heading our way, or at least potentially. I always have to say potentially, especially when I'm talking about lake effect and snow squalls, because snow squalls can set up and some areas can see heavy snow and some areas only see a trace, but we're all under the gun for this weekend for some lake effect snow squall activity, which could leave us with 30 centimeters by Sunday. But then we have Monday and Tuesday where the other lake effect machine comes into play, because we have another system exiting off to the east. That means we're dragging colder air over the lake. And for Monday and Tuesday, there's still another potential of seeing another 15 centimeters by Tuesday morning. So we are definitely getting our snow now. We've been well under snowfall levels in the Sioux this year and last year. The year before, you weren't here. We had substantial snow, which is more of a normal for the Sioux. But we're actually going to get all of our snow back for this weekend. Last year at this time, we had no snow. So.
And on that absolutely wonderful note, we will be headed off for the day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me, Craig, to save me at the last little segment here. And we will see you back Monday. Hopefully Heidi's in my place.
Have a great weekend.
Hope you're feeling better, Heidi.
We all know that 705 Sports loves to take questions from the community, and we're looking to go one step further. Send in your video question and it will be used on the show. Dan and I will break down your question and answer it the best to our ability so you can really feel you're a part of the 705 Sports community. 705 Sports airs every Friday at noon on TV and Sioux Online's Facebook page, plus our video on demand service at SiouxOnline.com.
Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today.